Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, man, we're back on the channel with another body cam. 911 dispatcher tells dying mom to call back later.
I know you lied.
She said, I already got an issue with it.
Well, it's some of them. A lot of them. Okay.
She already knows?
I said a lot of them.
And we used to have this one person in the comments. She said that was her job, and no offense to, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can just talk about your experience. You can't talk about everybody's experience. Yeah, you probably
was awesome at what you do. I'm not speaking for everyone.
Yeah.
But
for the most part, what we be hearing from these time and again, these dispatchers
and I don't know how
the
training is.
That's true.
So I don't know what they're telling you how to be or whatever.
And you can't operate it like a call center, bro. Like, even though it's just a call center, but you can't operate like a traditional call center job.
Yeah.
Had that.
Yeah.
All of them are not the same. But make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first pour out, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
knock it in with a thumbs up.
I'm trying to go ahead and get into it. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, man.
I don't know what happened. I was just remembering that people were trying to kill me.
We have people gonna go look for you right now, okay?
I don't know why she would be walking naked with no shoes.
She's busy. I don't think I can do it anymore. I'm super scared.
When a lost and disoriented woman calls 911 for help, dispatchers try to pinpoint her location before it's too late. But a critical mistake sends help in the wrong direction, resulting in a heartbreaking tragedy that leaves her family outraged.
It's like, dude, we found her within an hour.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the morning of February 27, 2024, 26-year-old Amanda Ann Ninegar calls 911 and is connected to a dispatcher with California Highway Patrol.
911 emergency, what are we reporting?
I think I fell asleep at the wheel.
Okay, where at?
Coming from Anza to Hemet.
Going from Anza to Hemet.
Yeah, so like the 79 freeway down to the 74. I was tired, so I went to go pull over, but I think I ran off the road.
So you had an accident?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you on Highway 78?
Possibly. But I climbed to a high mountain and I'm wearing pink.
Okay, so you're on Highway 78, you think, and then what would be the nearest cross street?
I'm not sure. I see a field.
California's State Route 78 stretches more than 200 miles from the Pacific coast to Interstate 10 near the Arizona border. To find Amanda, the dispatcher will have to significantly narrow the search area.
I'm by Brawley.
By Brawley.
Yeah, I see just a lot of mountains. It's really green.
Okay. But what do you see around you? Do you see just fields? Is that what you see?
Well, I'm kind of stuck in a valley.
Okay, we're trying to narrow it down here. So do you see a house, any kind of buildings?
I don't see houses.
Okay. Are you next to a house?
I see trees. I see possibly a canal.
Amanda's descriptions appear to indicate she's now off the highway, somewhere in remote terrain where a single step in the wrong direction could leave her surrounded by miles of identical, unforgiving landscape. The dispatcher comes up with an idea to pinpoint her exact location, but it's about to go very wrong.
Do you have Google Maps on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, can you go to the maps?
Yes.
So when you go to your maps, there should be a blue dot that appears.
Okay.
Okay, can you press on that blue button or that blue dot?
Yeah.
Does it give you maybe GPS coordinates?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read those off to me?
33 degrees.
Give me 1 second. 33?
Degrees 16.
Okay, so now how about 33 decimal?
Decimal 16 apostrophe 53 period.
Okay. 33. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me try this.
When Amanda begins reading her GPS coordinates, she uses a format called degrees, minutes, seconds. Other coordinate formats look similar, such as decimal degrees, but if the numbers are written down or converted using the wrong format, the exact same digits can point to a completely different location, sometimes miles away. Despite Amanda clearly stating degrees, the dispatcher is incorrectly attempting to record the GPS coordinates in decimal degrees format.
Just start over again. Okay, so it starts with 33, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What's after the 33?
The decimal.
Okay, then what is it after that?
16.
16, and then after that?
Apostrophe.
Okay, and then
53.
53, okay.
Period.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Apostrophe.
Okay.
Capital N.
Capital N, okay. And then what's after that?
114.
Okay. Is there a minus before that or no?
No.
Okay, so 114.
Uh-huh. And then 35.
Mm-hmm.
Apostrophe.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Okay.
0. Apostrophe west.
When written correctly in degrees, minutes, seconds, Amanda is giving the dispatcher a precise location in a remote area east of Highway 78, past the Arizona border near the city of Cibola. But as he recorded the coordinates in the wrong format, her location is still unclear to the dispatcher. And with every passing minute, Amanda's statements grow more alarming.
Give me 1 second here.
I don't know how I was out for so long. I think it's only been a day.
How long have you been out there?
I'm not sure. I think when we're heading back, I think it was like the 25th.
She has a possible concussion. Oh.
The call was February.
Was it?
In the beginning, I
What
wrote
about
down.
439?
Okay, but
Busy. I don't think
She would be walking.
don't look at. Let me hear like the actual. Because he actually had said something. Okay, don't worry about it. He actually had said a date, but that has March 29th. It was like right in the beginning, like when it first came on.
I don't know what happened. I was just remembering that people were trying to kill me.
We have people gonna go look for you right now, okay?
I don't know why she would be walking naked with no shoes.
Super busy. I don't think I can do it anymore. I'm super scared.
When a lost and disoriented woman calls 911 for help, dispatchers try to pinpoint her location before it's too late. But a critical mistake
It was like right after that.
sends help in the wrong direction, resulting in a heartbreaking tragedy that leaves her family outraged.
It's like, dude, we found her within an hour.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been. 26-year-old
February 27th. She said she left out on the 25th, so she's been out there for 2 days now.
The 25th? But everybody's probably worried sick about me.
Okay. Have you seen any cars drive by?
No, it's fine. It's with Camry. And the reason for me coming out here is because people were trying to assault me. I remember it was by a fire station, and when I pulled over, it was like,
Okay, ma'am, are you talking to somebody right now?
just to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, that's all right. That's good. Let's see here.
Yeah, remember there was like a wire, like, as I tried to pull over, and it was dark, and I didn't have my glasses. And I seen like a wire and a pole.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank God I didn't get hurt. I hit my birthday.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know how I survived this, but I did.
Okay.
Any signs that Amanda may be disoriented or confused seem to go unnoticed, as the dispatcher remains focused on sorting out her location.
Because I'm looking at this here, and it looks like you're...
And he bypassed the fact that she left out on the 25th.
And the fact that he thinks that
it's the 27th. That's already like, okay.
alarming in itself.
Yeah.
And then the fact that you think she talked to somebody else, like, no, why would she be talking to somebody else? Like, she's talking to you. Like,
And
I
I'll
need
say
you to
this.
be a little bit more like...
From working at a call center, which again, I'm similar vibe setup, right? But
as far as like calls coming in and stuff like
yeah.
that, but the calls that's coming in here is very
important.
like, this is important. You know, this is life or death for some people.
But the reason why I bring it up is not everybody is going to be equipped to do the job.
Yeah,
a lot of people take those jobs just for a paycheck,
Yeah.
not because they truly care, not because they're well equipped and knowledge and awareness of the job that they. So you might get called in. You might get somebody who's really concerning, really patient, really understanding. Then you might get, I'm just here for a paycheck.
Are you in Blythe area, man?
Maybe.
Okay, because that's what I'm kind of getting here with those coordinates you gave me.
Yeah.
Blythe, a city in California, is approximately 20 to 30 miles north of the coordinates she gave the dispatcher.
Irene?
He ain't taking coordinates correctly.
Probably closer to Blythe.
Okay, yeah, it looks like you're off the 95.
95?
The 95.
Oh, geez.
Like the one that takes you like to Las Vegas.
Oh, am I?
I don't know. That's I mean.
Probably. Do you see my car?
No, I can't see your car.
Well, it has a sparkly license plate. Shouldn't be able to miss it.
Do you have the license plate of the car?
Yeah, on the back.
Yeah,
Up front.
can I have the license plate?
I don't remember it.
Are you able to, are you near the car?
I have my license.
Are you near the car?
Huh?
Are you near the car?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read the license plate off to me?
No, I'm not near the car.
Okay, so how far are you from the car?
Bro, she already stated active listening, especially in a 911, is very important. She already said she walked away from the car. She walked up a mountain, and she don't know where she is. She's basically in a terrain area where there's nothing but
trees, land. She's told you
and a
all
canal.
it is, and possibly a canal. Yes.
And so you like that's how I can tell you don't have no. I would have been typing it the whole time you telling me that, so I could go back and re-verify with my notes and say, okay, we got this. But the coordinates, can you give me those coordinates one more time? And put them in multiple different ways.
And it's so sad because it's all kind of like a luck of the draw, like who you get on their phone.
What you said,
and it just
that's
sucks
what it really
so
is.
bad. It really sucks so bad.
It's like a mile.
Now on foot, Amanda could be heading in any direction. Combined with her earlier statement that she's on a mountain, it's even less likely that she's walking along a main road.
So you said you ran off the roadway, right?
Yeah, I think I had a concussion because it barely wore off.
How did you get a concussion?
I hit my head on the steering wheel.
So was this before you crashed? You went off the roadway or after?
After?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not sure. I was like, I need to pull over, and then I went to go pull over, and boom.
She already told you all of this.
Scary.
Okay.
Assuming that Amanda is somewhere near the city, the dispatcher transfers her to a Blythe dispatcher and attempts to explain the situation. As they continue trying to pinpoint her location, Amanda makes a horrifying claim.
So it's kind of throwing me off because she's sitting off a tower near Palo Verde, off of 78 and Clark Way. She was able to read off the coordinates, and it put her in your guys' area, on the north side of the 10, off the 95 somewhere. She says she's been out there for 2 days.
Okay. Yeah, and I think I had a miscarriage, so.
You had a miscarriage?
Yeah.
While you were out there?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she didn't tell me that at the beginning, so okay.
Do you need medical attention?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, how far along were you?
Maybe 4 months. 9 weeks.
4 months or 9 weeks?
Yeah.
Did you receive care for this, for your baby?
Not yet.
Given her claim, it's even more urgent to get help to her quickly. The Blythe dispatcher attempts to confirm the coordinates she gave California Highway Patrol.
So you're saying that the coordinates that they're giving you is 33.4653?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was reading it off in degrees, minutes, and seconds.
So do you remember the last freeway before the mountains? I know that you don't know where you're at right now.
It was Neighbors Boulevard.
Neighbors Boulevard?
Yeah, because I was going to go home.
And where's home for you?
In Ehrenberg. I was staying at the Comfort Suite.
Ehrenberg is just east of Blythe, but it's worth noting that Neighbors Boulevard is further south, closer to the true coordinates she gave the first dispatcher. Even though Amanda mentioned heading toward the city, she's given plenty of clues suggesting she's far from civilization, and her statements yet again hint that she may not be fully grounded in reality.
You're by yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm by myself. I don't know what happened. I was just remembering that people were trying to kill me. They were. And so I was driving away, and they just...
Okay, you first said that you were falling asleep, and now you're saying people were trying to kill you?
Yeah, they were. I remember taking, like, a drink from Jack in the Box. It tasted like cocaine. And it was a black guy that gave it to me. Who
gave it to you?
A black guy. He didn't hand me a straw, and I was like, that's weird.
Okay, did he work at Jack in the Box?
Yeah, he did.
And you said that your drink tasted like cocaine?
Yeah, because I started getting disoriented. Okay. I was like having an outer body experience, and I was like slapping myself and telling myself to wake up and keep going. I was freaking out.
Though Amanda's bizarre remarks have largely gone unaddressed, the dispatcher now seems to take them more seriously, trying to determine whether they're the result of injury or something else entirely.
How are you feeling right now?
Scared.
Weird?
Yeah, just weird and scared.
But do you think that when we find you, we need to send an ambulance to you?
Yeah.
Do you think it's because you're hurt, or what do you feel?
I taste blood in my mouth.
Do you have any other medical issues that we maybe need to know about?
Head trauma?
Head trauma?
Yeah. Yeah, my neck was hurting, my back was hurting.
From the accident?
Yeah, but
okay. Is there any kind of possible mental disorders that you might have?
It's like PTSD.
PTSD?
Yeah.
Okay.
When the dispatcher asks how much battery is left on her phone, Amanda confirms it's at 36%. They advise her to charge her phone in her car, apparently forgetting that she told them she's a mile away from her vehicle.
Are you guys going to find me?
We're contacting multiple people right now to try to figure out what is the best thing for you.
Oh, she traveled probably up the mountains so she can get cellular reception. Because she probably didn't have cellular reception in her car. But she went this way instead of veering off to the left. Because if she went left, she would have been going back to her. She must have had to veer off.
Way to find you, okay?
Okay.
All right, just take all precautions for your safety, Amanda. If anything changes, call back in.
Okay.
All right, you can disconnect.
As California Highway Patrol begins searching the Blythe area, attempts to locate her are unsuccessful.
Where they do that?
Sometime later, Amanda calls dispatchers back, but it's clear that time is quickly running out.
911 emergency, what are we reporting?
I'm getting really weak.
Okay, is this Amanda?
Yeah.
Okay, Amanda. Okay, so we have people gonna go look for you right now, okay?
I'm super busy. I don't think I can do it anymore.
Well, okay, what do you see around you?
I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mountains.
Okay, what else? And around you, like on the floor, like a house.
No.
You don't see any houses at all?
No.
Nothing at all, huh? How far are you from your car?
Like a mile going towards like that big mountain. I'm scared.
Okay, yeah, I understand that, ma'am.
I'm super scared.
The dispatcher once again attempts to get Amanda to read off her coordinates, but in her current state, she's unable to navigate her phone correctly.
It says until Wednesday.
It says until what?
Wednesday.
Wednesday what? I don't understand.
For 6 hours. I don't know what it's doing. Hold on. Let me share my location.
Have you ever used text to 911 before?
No.
Okay, so just go to like if you can send a text message.
Mhm.
Okay, go to your messages and then to where it says 2, and you just put 911. And then in the messages, just put down maybe like, I need help, and see if anybody gets it. Did it go through?
No.
It didn't go through. Is it because maybe you don't have good service?
No.
You don't have good service at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
He once again transfers Amanda to another dispatcher, who tries to reassure her that help is on the way.
Hello, Amanda.
Hi.
Hi, what's going on now?
I'm gonna faint.
Hold on a moment. Trying to find you, okay?
Okay.
All right, just call back if you need anything else, but we have officers headed that way, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
But help never comes for Amanda, and her voice is never heard by dispatchers again.
I'm wondering, are they keep telling her to call back because she already said her phone was on 36% and they don't want her battery to run down? Or y'all just like, we done did our job, we done sent help, so...
One dude, the first dude, he keeps passing off.
Yeah.
And the other people, it's not even about the battery. They trying to get them off for call time.
And if you would have put this in properly, you would have been able to pinpoint, like, at least exactly or darn near as close as possible, other than what you put in, which is giving you another, like... That's what's bugging me so bad because, like, she's right there. She gave it to you. All you have to do is do your job properly. But, again, I'm not on the other side. I try to, but this is like life and death. So I don't really take things like this lightly.
The following day, Amanda's family reports her missing to the Blythe Police Department. In an EWU exclusive interview, we spoke with Amanda's sister Caitlin and her mother Jamie, who shared what happened following their report.
They assumed Amanda didn't want to be found. They said, we're not going out there until there's a body. See, Amanda was in a state of psychosis because she had just gotten out of rehab. And for some reason, every time she gets clean, her body goes into psychosis. And it's like nothing is normal with her. She's like a 7-year-old child. And she was calling 911 like the whole day before. And she was on the bus, the city bus, with no shoes on, just riding around. I mean, they had a lot of interactions with Amanda, and they were really tired of dealing with her.
It isn't until 1 week later, on March 6th, that La Paz County deputies are alerted to a chilling discovery made by hikers in the wilderness.
Okay, so we were on a trail out there in Cibola, and we were coming around on a trail, and we saw a blue Toyota. It was stuck in the sand.
Okay.
And so there wasn't nobody around. There wasn't nobody in the car. There was like white paper, like sheets of paper, and there was a sheet. We didn't go up to the car. We just like passed it, and then we waited, and a friend got out and kind of looked inside and saw a car seat, and then they saw a piece of paper like in the door, like he thought maybe someone left a note. And so he pulled the paper out and looked at it, and it had Bible verses on it.
According to Amanda's mother and sister, they learned of the car's location when the hikers posted a photo of it on Facebook.
We had to go out there and find the car. The police didn't do it. We had to show them where it was.
The car was found near the coordinates Amanda initially gave dispatchers. Images provided by the family reveal that Amanda initially gave dispatchers.
So there's no road right here, right?
Unless this is like a little dirt. Because he said she was stuck in the sand.
Yeah. But why would the... I don't know. I'm not familiar. It's an unfamiliar area, so I don't know if like you got other like small roads or desert roads that I'm not 100% familiar with. But because this look like the main highway, she had to... Unless it's not that... It's probably not that far from the main highway, though. And so did she veer all the way off so far?
I guess so.
Images provided by the family reveal that Amanda's car was not on any main roads and had become lodged on a large boulder. The rear tire was no longer in contact with the ground, and the front wheels had become buried in the rocky terrain. They diligently searched the area, but were only able to find a few items Amanda left behind, including her red inhaler.
Yeah. We were searching out there. There was people on horseback. They even had cadaver dogs out there. The Paws had cadaver dogs out there, and they somehow did not find her.
Hopeful she may return to the car, Amanda's mother left a note under the windshield. According to police records, La Paz County deputies attempted to ping Amanda's phone on March 8th, but it was giving no location and was...
So that's one thing I was wondering. Like, can't they ping your location if we're on the phone, especially for a certain time period? Sound like she was on the phone for a good...
You know what I'm saying?
Unless it's not reading because she's...
Unless it's not reading because of what?
Where she's located at. But if she can be able to pull up a GPS signal on her phone, just my ignorant mindset, I'm not 100% sure, but I would assume with that mindset that you will be able to... My mindset.
Yeah.
Again, I might just be ignorant to it. So sad, though.
Attempted to ping Amanda's phone on March 8th, but it was giving no location and was likely turned off. The search continues for weeks until the family finally gets a hold of the original 911 call and hears the coordinates Amanda gave to 911.
She was so calm and she was perfect. I was so proud of her on the 911 call for being able to tell them the exact coordinates. She wasn't out of her mind. I just don't understand what happened out there.
On March 29th, 1 month after she was reported missing, La Paz County deputies received word that a family member named Rodney has found her body.
Wow,
Just after 8 p.m., a deputy meets with him to confirm the grim discovery.
How did you guys come across her?
We were looking for her. I don't know how you guys didn't find her.
Exactly.
Yeah, we were out here with cadaver dogs and everything for days.
Whatever. Y'all didn't do nothing.
I don't know. It's not far from the car.
Really?
Yeah.
According to police records, Amanda's body was found approximately 1 mile away from her car.
Wow.
That's what she said.
Okay, how far are you from the car?
Like a mile.
Do you need a side-by-side to get out there? I know I've been out to the car.
Side-by-side car. Yeah.
I can get to the car with my truck. Where the car was? Is it further than that?
You can get in here. I'll take you to the body.
Okay, well, I'll follow you as far as I can go. And then if I need to jump in with you, then we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The deputy joins Rodney in his off-road vehicle as they head deeper into the desert to meet with another family member named Eric, who is waiting by Amanda's remains.
Wow.
They finally reach the location, which they've marked with a glow stick.
Where? Right there.
Oh, I see her.
So, oh
Okay.
Their belongings and stuff are up a little bit. But
Are they really?
Yeah, she looks like she took off her clothes.
Amanda
They typically do that when they're delirious, right?
yes.
His decomposing body is laid on its side, fully nude and nearly hidden beneath a Palo Verde tree. A chilling sight that leaves them with more questions than answers.
yeah, passport, everything.
Okay. Did you guys find her passport over there with her belongings?
Yeah.
And it has her name on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have her cell phone and her purse right here in my...
Gotcha. How far is her belongings? Walkable?
Yeah. So we walked up, we passed her, and we didn't smell.
Yeah.
And then we just turned around, and he found her clothes. And then I kept on jetting up to the wash, thinking I would find her like 500 yards, didn't find her. I was like, dude, I need to go back to the Razor to get some cell phone reception and make a call. And then when I walked by here, I smelled death.
Gotcha.
And I said, Eric, there's somebody dead, and I looked to my left, and she was right there.
Gotcha.
Having seen the tragic discovery for himself, the deputy decides to call for more backup. Meanwhile, a heartbreaking detail emerges from the family.
I'm so sorry for you guys' loss.
We're raising her daughter.
Oh, okay.
And so her mom, we've had her daughter for the last 2 years. She has 2 kids. We have one of them. She's only 2.
They would later explain that Amanda's older daughter, who is around 6 or 7 years old, is in the care of the child's paternal grandmother.
I've known her for obviously for years. She suffered from mental health issues. She had substance use issues. She's before I got text messages before she ended up missing. Man, she wasn't in the right mind. She was thinking people were chasing her.
People were trying to kill me.
Yeah.
They were.
Amanda's sister shared a video to Facebook showing Amanda leaving her hotel room at 3:44 a.m., hours before she made the 911 call. In the footage, Amanda appears to pull her hoodie tight around her face, as though trying to shield herself from view.
And just the fact that her car's out here is like, just let you know.
And she got stuck too, so...
Yeah, but why the would you be out here?
It's so random, definitely, but, I mean...
She was tripping, man. She was tripping.
But still, I mean... I don't know. I don't know all the rumors and stuff of exactly what happened in the beginning, but I feel like...
There's a lot of conspiracy theories, man, but if you listen to the call, I'm like, dude, she's stuck. She's confused. She doesn't know where the hell she's at.
For her to walk barefoot like that, I don't know.
It's just something that...
There's definitely some suspicion here. Can't rule out foul play, at this point.
While Rodney returns to the main road to drive in more deputies, Eric stays behind, expressing frustration that they found Amanda so quickly after gaining access to the 911 call.
It was just, that dispatch. He kept on cutting her off and wouldn't let her talk, Did you listen to it?
No.
Yeah. It sucks. Like, if you listen to it, he's just like, he's trying to help, but he's, like, not letting her speak, And I was like, dude. So, if you type in those coordinates, like, the degrees as decimal, I think it puts you back over by the 95.
Yeah.
I think it's like a 4-degree, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But, so that's where they went out and searched, and they couldn't find And, so it just sucks. There was no water next to her stuff. Like, that's just...
Definitely, man.
Once more deputies arrive, they're led to Amanda's remains.
No animals got to her?
No, surprisingly. Not sure how that's possible.
I'm not sure how that's possible.
I don't know if you can see, but she has a tattoo on her right hand.
So she's totally nude and her clothes are someplace different?
Looks like her clothes are down there. It looks like she took them off.
Looks like she moved some dirt around
to kind of make it try to stay warm, probably.
One deputy would later describe the ground beneath her as being possibly cleared out to lay under, similar to that of nesting or making a bed. Still, they're not convinced there isn't a more sinister explanation.
I don't know why she would be walking naked with no shoes.
And that's the thing. Yeah. We didn't find no shoes.
Suspicious. She wasn't wearing shoes. Like, it's just weird.
You could have driven.
Yeah.
You could have
dropped it there, dropped it there.
Here and dropped her.
Absolutely. This might be a homicide. Like, I understand, like, she was paranoid, but you're not gonna take off if you don't have shoes on, you're gonna take off your clothes and walk that way, and just like, it's just weird. It's a possibility, but like, I don't know.
Adding to their concerns is the fact that Amanda's shoes are nowhere to be found, and one of the two phones she's known to use is missing. For now, additional family members arrive on scene, and they're equally frustrated with how the dispatcher handled her call for help.
You never give someone options. You let them talk.
Yeah, you
question them and let them answer.
You don't, he was leading.
Are you in a field or in a ditch? Yeah, I'm in a ditch.
There's a lot of it. That's
Are
all
you on the 78 maybe? Possibly. Like, you never do that.
Aside from the suggestions, they note the many clues the dispatchers seemingly ignored.
There's a 911 call. I'm on a mountain. I can see fields. I can see a canal. I feel like I'm gonna faint, and then that was it. So I'm like, okay, if she's having withdrawals, if she's on that fentanyl, she could have had a heart attack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And that's where she stayed.
This theory also leads him to consider a possible explanation for her lack of clothing.
If you're having withdrawals, you feel like you're trying to climb out of your skin. Like, I've seen people go through that.
Yeah, withdrawals be some people.
And you will do anything to like peel your clothes off, whatever you like. Just a panic attack would make you do that.
Yeah.
You're trying to escape that feeling. You're just trying to do anything you can to escape it.
He also considers that Amanda may have left her clothes behind to create a trail for others to follow. However, her lack of clothing may be explained by paradoxical undressing, a phenomenon sometimes seen in fatal hypothermia. As body temperature drops to a critical level, a person can become disoriented and feel a false sensation of heat, leading them to remove their clothing despite the cold.
And she probably didn't even have water with her, though. Yeah, because I think she went to get service and did not plan on not coming back to her car.
Yeah. And she could have gotten lost from her car.
So she never took water with her.
For Amanda's mother and sister, that theory raised more questions than answers.
I don't understand why she couldn't have walked out of there.
I know, Mama.
She's strong enough to do that, and she didn't. She had to be in a state of confusion or something back there and couldn't find her way back to her car. I don't know why she couldn't have at least found her way back to her car.
Even more unsettling, however, is the thought of what she may have endured while waiting for help that was promised to her, but never came.
It just bothers me, like, that she was out here suffering, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, if you stand here right now,
just quiet,
just how quiet it is and pitch black and scared alone like that.
She said she was.
One family member describes the heartbreaking way Amanda's mother tried searching for her in the vast desert.
She kept saying, I need to find my daughter. My daughter's out here. I need to find her somewhere.
She was yelling out like, dude, that broke my heart. She's like, Amanda.
Yeah. She's like, I'm not going to give up. She said, my daughter's out here somewhere. And that's all she kept saying. And I know she's like, she just told me, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to go.
And as Amanda is a mother herself, they consider the impact this will have on her two daughters, who will never see their mother alive again.
At the end of the day, she's a mom.
Yeah. She always talked about the baby. She was showing videos. And myself didn't have to explain to her daughter. She called me crying. The baby was crying. So I saw her mommy on TV. She wanted her mommy.
We asked Amanda's mother and sister for an update on Amanda's two children, only to learn of another heartbreaking tragedy.
They're doing good. Her oldest daughter had lost her dad as well.
Just 2 months after.
Just 2 months after Amanda.
At 1:48 a.m. the following morning, Amanda's remains are carefully placed in a black body bag and transported out of the wilderness with the help of family members on scene. 1 month later, on April 21st, a group of students camping in the Trigo wilderness stumbled across Amanda's missing phone and shoes, not far from where her remains were found. Following Amanda's autopsy, the medical examiner revealed no findings of trauma or projectile injuries, listing the manner of death as undetermined. Nothing indicated the presence of illicit drugs or alcohol, and the findings make no mention of anything that could support Amanda's claim that she suffered the loss of an unborn child during her ordeal.
She was a bright light. She was ornery. She was very ornery.
But it made her who she was, and we loved her for it.
According to police records, the case of 26-year-old Amanda Ninegar was officially closed, citing no evidence of foul play. Amanda's mother shared that a second autopsy was performed, in which the report stated she likely succumbed to the elements.
We haven't had a celebration of life for her yet. We have $1,000, but I don't feel that's enough. I feel so bad and ashamed because we haven't done that yet. I just want it to be perfect, and I'm not ready to let her go.
According to police records, Amanda's body was cremated, and on May 15, 2024, her ashes were released to her mother.
Damn, bro.
Such a tragedy. So sad. Something all the time. But definitely rest in peace to Amanda. My condolences to her family and her 2 babies. Her 2 kids.
Man, y'all spam us up. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comments down below, man. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are
Kid and C.
We out.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me.